let's take care of the disclaimer, and once that's done, we'll get to the charts. This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Please do not copy our trades. We're just trading to have fun. Many, if not most of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube. Due to the delay of the stream, there's a latency of sometimes 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds. We're active scalpers. We could be out of the trade in 10 seconds. You don't even see us opening yet and we're already out. We also trade offline and I trade off camera. I have other charts, other screens, so you do not get to see the complete picture. Do not copy our trades. We are not licensed professionals. We're also not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90-95% of all traders lose money. We're not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Also, finally, please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Please read and understand the rest of CFTC Rule 4.41, and let's get to the charts. Okay, good morning. Another day. A few more trades. Another streamer on YouTube. Let's do a sound check. Another streamer on YouTube. Let me just check my sound device and we will get started. Okay, 64. 64 is good. That's a good level. Windows didn't play with it too much. If you know me, I like to start with the 15-minute chart and then start looking at the levels on the 30-minute. On the 15-minute, we are trading under the Asian session. You're probably getting an echo. That was because of the sound check. We were trading under the Asian session, but we never tapped into the high of the Asian session. So that gives me a mild bearish bias. We are under the midnight open. Only futures trading. Good morning. I'm doing my quick pre-market analysis. And I have mixed signals. Wow, what a odd reaction on the news also. Looking especially at the 1 minute. Wicked up, came down, and came back up. Right now we're above yesterday's high and close and above VWAP and near the London highs. So I have mixed. I have crosswinds, a little bit of bearish, a little bit of bullish. I guess we just wait and see what price action does. 5 minute, no need to watch it. Only if only here in the top left, just to keep an eye on the London levels and the midnight open. 970 hard level to pass in my opinion. Yeah, I think I remember that level. 923, 950, 9. I have it a little lower at 958, 960, but we're in the same area. I have this range marked off. Selling's come into the market quite a few times when we've gotten into this zone over here. It starts well, let's be more conservative, maybe even. Let's start it up here, which has it started at the 21,900 level. At that point, there's going to be a little bit of resistance. The data lows, interesting. Did we take the data highs after the dump? No, we didn't take. It's close. Yeah, I don't know. Do you remember? You ever come across the Doji trade? Dodgy? I don't even know what his name. He looks for an IFBG near the data lows, targeting the data highs, or near the data highs, targeting the data lows. Well, I made a little bit of money on the after the news came out. I waited about a minute. I made a little bit of money in a Bulenox account, but I think I'm going to trade conservatively again today. Looks weak. I do agree with you. It looks weak. Markets can do anything. And right now, my short-term indicators are bullish. So I probably will be taking longs as soon as the market opens in 9 minutes. As always, anything can happen, but right now my finger is on the buy button. If we can get below these 2 dash lines, maybe even all 3 of them, the 3 dash lines, which is the high, close, and VWAP. Yesterday's high, yesterday's close, VWAP on the 1 minute chart. Let me pull it up over here. Yeah, these levels over here. If we can get below, let's say 21,840 and hold, I'd be more inclined to start selling. We will see. I just hope there's volatility. Right now I got 6.12 is the average range on the 1 minute candles. That is terrible. It's going to pick up obviously when the market's open, but that is very, very low. What's the volume today? 374,000 up to now. It's also on the lower side. I like to see 400,000 and more just before the market's open. Just lines and price action. Keep it simple. VWAP 840 is bound scalp if it's a bullish open. Yeah, I could see that too. Definitely. Like I said, if we can get below it and hold, trade below it, get some distance, and then have a little bit of a retrace and a continuation move, I'll take that short. But for now, I'm inclined to have a bullish bias. Good morning, Woodchip. Of course, even with that bullish bias, when 9:30 opens, oh, it's true. Thank you for reminding me. I'm long from 70. I'll take a look in a quick second. Let me just put up the opening drive play. We'll watch that also a little bit today. Okay, let's see how that looks. Looks good enough in my opinion. Yeah, I was saying even with a bullish bias, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds after the open, this thing can just slam right down and go below VWAP. So it's wait and see. Well, I'm long from 70, 870, I assume. Stop is at 40. Yeah, under VWAP. That's a good area to have a stop. 2 micros. It's true. I didn't think what size I'm going to trade, but I do know what account I'm going to trade. I'm going to trade MFFU. Who's that? My funded futures. Anybody get wrapped up? Oops. In the Danny Trades, Patrick Wieland fight, controversy. I don't know what you want to call it. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I got double ka-chinged. Oh my God. Sorry, I don't know. My phone didn't ring. It just rang now on this last one. Go in the Discord. I know you guys don't like being in the room. That was weird. I do not disturb on. Nope. I don't know. Strange. Okay, what do you think of the 25K accounts? Oh my God, I love them and I hate them. It's okay, give me time, give me time. No, go into Discord and stop reading into things. So a minute and a half. What do you think of the 28 5K accounts? Yeah, as I was saying, I love them and I hate them. I love them because you get 1-to-1 on the risk. Okay, okay. Yeah, sorry. I love them and I hate them because of the 1-to-1. But it's so easy to hit so easy to bust the account because I trade it like a 50K account. And if I get down $500 or $600, I think I'm so deep in the hole that I just get aggressive and I trade it poorly and bust the account. But with the right psychology, I think they're great. I think they're the best accounts to have. You just trade them a little more conservatively till you get to your 1500 trailing drawdown. Then you can ramp it up. Those can be cash cows forever. 1 minute to Wapner. I've had some success. I've got some payouts from them. But in general, I trade them irresponsibly. Same thing with the 300K account, but for different reasons. I traded irresponsibly, but the reason is the exact opposite. In this case, the target. Hey, good morning, New. We are going to be running my strategy on the chart that you see right now on the screen. It's the opening drive play, as it says in the top left corner. Opening drive, 8 price channel, 8 PC. And I will be taking scalps on my 1 minute chart, and I'll bring those up after markets are opened. I took too long, and I have my finger on the close button in case I get stopped out, which looks like I will. Hope it changes direction. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm long at 867. I'm hoping for 882 to take a little piece off. I'm long only 2 micros. Trading the open is very... There we go. There we go. I got close enough to the 80s. 1 sell limit. Didn't fill me. I hate that. That's a terrible omen because then it goes against me and then I lose on this trade. But we are bouncing off. You know what? I will put it back to this chart here. There we go. We are bouncing off the green dash line and the black dash line, which is previous day's high, previous day's close. Previous day's close is the black, previous day's high is the green line. And now we're coming to midnight open. That's a good enough reason for me to sell. That's the blue thing. So those are levels that I track, especially the previous day levels. I think not that I track it. I think a lot of people track it, and that's why I track it. Significance of the previous day's close. People are looking if it's a red day or a green day. Right now we're above it, so it's a green day. That brings retail into the market, I'm assuming. They're seeing that the markets are up. They open up their TVs. All they see is the plus sign. They don't really look at the numbers. They say it's an up day. I am going to get another trade. I'm late on this one. Shit. I'm going to enter it. That was very poor execution. I should have been long at 03 and I'm long at 14. Wow, that's bad. That's 11 points worse. So I will take just a little bit off that and let that trade go by. Let's go to the opening drive. The opening drive entered. The opening drive is an automated strategy. I'll widen it for you. Open up the screen here so you can see it, just to give you the rules. When the candle closes outside of the price range, the price channel, sorry. I have a little bit of a price channel here. I should remove the other lines, but I need them. I'll make it bigger for you or anybody else that's interested. Right now I have time because there's a long trade going without me. Danchin channel, we'll make it solid. Give me a second. Solid, and we'll make it 3. Be much easier to see the rules that way, because there's a lot of dash lines on the screen. There we go. Now we got solid lines. The solid lines, it's forming a price channel based on the last 8 candles. As soon as we get a candle to close either to the upside or to the downside, the strategy will enter. If we close above the lines, it goes long. If we close below the lines, it goes short. And right now we'll let it run. We're up 40 points on that trade. Yesterday I closed it at 120 points. The day before that I think it made 118 points on NASDAQ, and on Monday it lost 34 points if I remember. 50, that was a 50-point run, so I think that's good enough to take. Let me get the 50 again. Come on, be nice to me. If I can get 50 points, I'll take 40% off. I had the 50, but I was busy explaining. That's okay. I'm up 40 points. So you know what? At up 40 points, I will take out 2 lot. Let's go. Let's give a little pop up. And I'll put a sell limit at 50 points for another 2 lot. And right now I don't really have much. I'm just watching. Why? Because there was a long trade that I got in late at 14 and I should have been in at 03, and it still is riding. It's up 40 points. Well, actually I go for 40 points, so I would have been out right now. Yep. Those equal highs, you said 968. Yeah, we were talking about that, the 970 level. There's one of them. Where's the other one? Yeah, right there. There's, it's true, not on the 1 minute chart. We were watching the opening drive play. Wow. Still looking at the opening drive play. It's not on the screen anymore, but it came so close to my sell limit order for 2. But yeah, I see those 2 touches. One here at I don't have the date showing. Ninja in all their wisdom doesn't put the date on the crosshairs, but it looks like either late January or early February. 1 touch there and 1 touch over here. So let's open up the chart. This range here marks out the levels, and again, yeah, both are Fridays. In Ninja's wisdom, there's no button that you can click to tell a range or a line to extend to the right or to the left. I have to change the date of how far it extends. So that was a smart way to do it. No offense. Is the opening drive trade based on the 1 minute chart closing outside of the channel? Exactly. There's one very important, what a shitty result though, eh? One very important setting you have to set on the price channel if you're gonna, and you definitely trade it on demo and practice with it. Don't put this in live. Not even on an eval, just do it on demo. Oh, sorry, Danchin channels. I call them price channels, but they're also called Danchin channels. Let me put up the screen. Yep, so the period is 8, but this setting, the displacement, it moves the channel forward by 1 bar. That's an absolute critical setting. Watch, I hope you're watching. If I set it to 0, you will never have a cross outside the channel. There's 0. It's impossible because it's actually tracking the current bar. Oh, look at that. You see, that's why I like to take partials and not just let it ride full. And we came so close to this other partial, which I should have gotten if I was paying attention at the time, but I was talking. Doesn't matter. I'm running it on sim, if you can see. I already showed you. I'm still not comfortable even trading this in an eval. Let me put it on the screen. I'm running it on sim 101. I'm forward testing it. But yeah, you have to have that displacement at 1, because if you're not tracking the displacement at 1, it moves the channel forward by one bar. I don't even know if I'm explaining that well, but booyah. But displacement has to be at 1. Otherwise, you can never close outside the bars. So I'm setting it back to 1. And we closed outside the bar and we covered, but it's an automated strategy. And since it covered the trade, it covered for all 10. I didn't code for it to watch what I actually do manually. So since I manually exited 2 trades, I have to close it. And today's result is, I'll put it up over here. Got to really stretch the chart. Minus 869. Yesterday was up 1,000 something. The day before that, 1,000 something. And again, it's all relative to the size you're trading. If I was trading a 1 lot, it would be $86. If I was trading a 100 lot, it would be 8,690. So, don't look at the number. Really just look at the points. The number is irrelevant. I set it to 10 just to get my brain used to larger numbers. To condition my brain not to see numbers under $100. Okay, opening drive is done. So that's it. It's one trade. It's a one and done trade. And now I got to reset. My indicators. And what do I want to look at? Okay, well, so far I didn't miss much. While I was doing all that yapping, the long trade that I got in late finished. Then we took this massive dump. There was one short trade, but it was a loser. So good for me. You saved me money by having me explain the trade. Thank you very much. Saved me money. It's an MFFU account, and it's an evaluation. That's why you see the EV. It's not like it would have made me money or lost me money. You saved me a realized loss on a demo account or a sim account or an eval account, whatever you want to call them. There's a big spat going on now that Danny trades demo. Everybody who's trading with prop firms is trading demo, theoretically. And it would be silly, in my opinion, to do anything else because you're limiting your risk to the amount you pay for the evaluation account. If you want to look into the opening drive trade, what I would suggest you do is backtest different periods. What I mean on the price channel, try. You can go as low as 5, but you're going to be taken out quite a bit quicker on the low periods. You're going to have a lot more signals, entries, exits, but it's something you can try. And then try higher periods, 10, go back 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and check your results. I just took a losing trade on MFFU and I reversed, which I'm kind of not happy with my reversal. I'm jealous. I hope you do well with them. I like them. I like them. The 25K accounts. I really think they're the best accounts with the most potential. Laid them both on that opening trade. I'm up 250 on both. Do not copy our trades, what chip? You know the rules. I'm assuming you meant your opening trade, though. I'm just playing with you. My screens are too low. I can see. You can't see the time. I think it's important to be able to see the time on the chart. I was holding that since 6 a.m. Wow, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not in a good mood again today. I even have a saying for it. It's an acronym. Iniagumu. Say it to my daughter all the time. It stands for I'm not in a good mood. The first letter of each word. Iniagumu. I don't have my sidekick. It's been 4 days now, or 3 days. Hmm. It's snowing like a mother. I won't say the second word out here. We're having a big snowstorm. I think I told you guys about it yesterday. Heikeneshi has a chocolate-colored background, meaning bearish, but we're above the band, so I certainly cannot take a trade. It's raining here pretty hard. Yeah, but rain goes down the sewers. You don't have to shovel it once it stops. You don't have to go outside and shovel your back deck so it doesn't collapse when it rains. My truck bed was full to the top on a hill. Wow. Yeah, I never thought about that, eh? If you're parked and the front of your truck is, of any truck with a cab, is pointing downwards. I always thought there was drainage holes in there. Okay, let's put it back on the 1 minute chart. No cam. Yeah, let's get the cam. Cam is fun. Hello. Coming right up to the midnight open. 22 points. Average range. You can see right over here on the 1 minute candles. That's pretty good. And we might close this bearish fair value gap. Maybe. Yeah, that could be. Or if there's drainage holes, they're blocked. That's a possibility. So we went up to the midnight open. We immediately reversed, and now we're back down to the previous day's high, previous day's close. Those previous day levels are definitely something to watch and be careful around. I'm not inclined to go short, even though I've done that mistake many times, just above them, or to go long just below them. They always is the wrong word. They often, there's a high probability that they're going to act as support right now to some extent, which means it'll prevent your short trade from extending far enough for you to take profit. Nothing is written in stone. Nothing is ever 100%, but often enough. And I didn't even notice, but we got VWAP squeezed in there as well. So if we can get two closes, what did I get? I got a horn in my ear. What did that tell me? No, that was not a good horn. It's an alert. That's the arrow that formed over here, but I'm not the world's greatest coder, so it really shouldn't have put an arrow over there. Ignore the arrow. Long at 65, up 25. 1 micro. Yeah, it's a good entry. It's just above all those that that congestion, every area of everything. Well, they're still holding those levels. Can I get along? No, I can't get along. Trade, eh? Shit. Gotta follow my rules. Chocolate background. That's a bearish bias for now. Can change very quickly. And on my other chart, also that's off screen, on another computer, is also bearish right now. Close to switching, though. It'll switch at 89, so we're very close to switching to bullish. Oh, look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I got. Look here. These are the ones I wait for. These are the ones I wait for. I got caught dreaming. I'll buy two. But really, I should be buying. I really should be buying over here. That's the official entry. There we go. That's better. That's better. This is my new favorite setup that I'm watching. When the background on the 1 minute chart gets painted, either green or chocolate, it's only going to be for 1 bar, maybe for 2 bars. My entry was bad on the first one. I FOMO'd it. No, I got to get back in. My stupid mouse. I told you guys this mouse, it over clicks. You click once, it clicks twice. Anyways, I got back in. Okay, let's watch this trade. Let's open it up. Didn't I switch the colors to black? I really need a color. No, I think I switched them to green because they weren't showing up on another chart. Green is no good either. I gotta find a color that works on all of my charts. These are shitty fib levels. Very hard to see. Well, that's almost 1-to-1. Good enough for me. Sell, ask. Yeah. Now it's a riskless trade. And even more riskless because I'm going to move my stop to where I entered. And my other limit order will be just under the midnight open, sell limit. And that'll be a 3-to-1 on the initial entry. And let's watch it go there. I don't really have stats to provide you on this trade, but it is an observation I made that I really like based on a video I saw. I don't know by who. I don't know who to give credit to it. If anyone is interested, let me know, and I can tell you the rules of this trade. And actually, once I get the code figured out a little bit better, make sure there's no bugs in it, I could make it available to anybody who's interested. Of course, with no warranties as to its stability or accuracy. You should be going for 3-to-1. You should be entering where I entered, and you should be going for 3-to-1 on your risk, which is where I have my sell limit right now. So let me remove the fibs, if I can even find that. There they are. Remove. Your sell, the sell stop on initial entry, if I can move it, would normally have been right there. So this is the trade framing. What terrible colors I'm using. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Oof, giving me a headache. Well, if I push the charts over, I think it's a little easier to see. Entry, stop, that's the distance of your stop, and that's the distance to your take profit. So it's a 3-to-1 trade. You need to be right 1 in 4 to break even. Anything better than that? Anything better than 25%? There you go, filled. Anything better than 25% accuracy, you make money. And I found it to be, from what limited testing I've been doing, about 50% accurate. Some weeks a little bit more, some weeks a little bit less. You would have to size the same in order for... Yes, absolutely. You need to know what size to take your trade at, and that's why... That's funny. I'm laughing at something else on my screen. I'm driving myself nuts here. You would need to use this, what I have on the top of the screen here. Long range unlocked. I don't have it on that chart. Short range unlocked. That'll tell you exactly what size to take based on your risk, so you'd always be risking the same amount. And it actually changes the size for you in the order quantity box automatically in Ninja. So it's a great little tool. There's another one that he's created. This one's by TradeSabers. Another one he created that actually will enter in the orders for you also. But I like to have the manual. Could you go for 50 points, then 30 points? I don't understand. Could you go for 50 points and 30 points? Well, I mean, yeah, you can do whatever you want. I have it based on where your stop is. But yeah, I mean, you could put fixed stop levels. I don't know if that would really make sense, though, because it depends on the volatility. No, it wouldn't skew the results. If you say 20-point stop and a 60-point target, and you always enter in with 5 micros, so you're risking $200, trying to make $600 because it's $10 a point. Yes, exactly. The dollar amounts need to be the same, not the points. That's why that indicator is so good, because it'll change your size. Coming up to 10 o'clock, it's 9:59. That's my 9:59 alert. But yeah, exactly. That is exactly right, and I may have incorrectly forgotten to explain that, but yeah. You need to know your size. And you need to be watching the charts carefully and not miss the entry. But the size I don't have to calculate because I have this indicator. It's actually called auto position calculator or something. So in the settings, you set your risk limit. You also set where you're going to get stopped out. You know, 1 candle back, 2 candles back, 3 candles back. I know for me it's 1 candle back from my entry candle. And it automatically calculates your size. The other one puts in your profit target also. You can enter in a profit target of, let's say, 3 or whatever. And it puts it up his other more advanced indicator. And that way you're trading different size, but always for the same amount. I mean, approximately. Look, you know, when a point is $2, for a micro, it'll be off a little bit, assuming your stop is small enough. Let me explain. $2 a point, one micro. If you want to risk $40 and your stop is 10 points away, 10 points times $2 is $20. It'll tell you to take a 2-lot. But if your stop is 30 points away, because the volatility is higher, and even a 1-lot will cause you to risk $60. So, you know, it has its drawdowns. It's not insanely accurate, but it's close enough. It's close enough to be useful. Wow, the moves are strong and one way. That was a nice trade. I wonder if David caught anything in that area there. Okay, what do we got? Let's look at the 15-minute. Try to get a bird's eye view of what's going on. Let's put on 2 days price action. Well, I can see from the 2 days price action, we're near the highs of the previous 2 days. And just looking at the current day, we went above the Asian session highs 2 times already, but haven't been able to close above it on the 15-minute chart. What level is that? 927. We got as high as 950. I know we're all looking at that level there, or this range. Let me just put it up on the 30-minute chart. Oh my God, I'm talking again, and you guys don't even have the charts I'm watching. So yeah, this range here, I should make it blue because that's a shitty color. It doesn't even look like. Save as default. There we go. Easier to see the range of the zone now. Let's get a little more opacity on it. 30. Very good. Properties, template. Yes. Okay, so this zone over here, that seems like everybody's watching very closely. What price is going to do? Let's see if we can break and hold above it. But I'm certainly not going to be shorting into it. That's not for me. I'm not a counter trend trader. I closed another 50 points. Way to go, Woodchip. You're doing good today. Well, it's too bad about the opening drive play. It really looked like I've been doing well trading ES. Oh, good job. Well, you didn't get 50 points in ES. I don't even have to look to know that. And I'm not saying that you said you were. I'm just clarifying in my brain. Yeah, I'm not saying that you said that or implied that. Okay, we are going to get another one of those trades. Believe it or not, I think. Not yet, though. We got to see if we can first invert this or mitigate this bullish fair value gap within 1 or 2 candles. Still 40 seconds. Oh, the only problem with this is that it's counter to what everything is telling me now. This is a green background telling me go long. Anyways, let's first see. First, we got to close within 2 candles. It's got to be a 2-bar closing of the fair value gap. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, finished. It doesn't even do it. So, nope. Wow, nice strong move down, eh? It's almost a shame that I didn't get the entry. And we kissed VWAP. That's funny. I'm still disappointed on the fact that it didn't give me a sell signal up here. Yeah, let's look at the right chart. That we weren't able to close the bullish fair value gap with 2 bars. Such is life. Not every price movement's going to give me a setup. But it's trying to give me a setup now. What are we at there? 910. 896 will get me what am I filled at? I'm filled at 896.50. Okay, 50 cents better. For a 6 lot, that's a little bit heavy. We might get a 2-bar close, two consecutive bars closing under the midnight open. And we do have VWAP and yesterday's levels, maybe. Till go time. Shit, damn, that was a losing trade. It is what it is. I have to get out, eh? Okay, took a little flyer here long. Let's see if we can get some continuation of this trade. What do I have so far? Not even 10 points. I gave back quite a bit on the losing trade. But I got some back here, so I guess it's that's no, not really a scratch between the two of them, so still down overall from those two trades. But the next trade should get me green. The next trade is the one I'm waiting for. The next one's going to be long. Let's take a quick look. 15-minute. Open up the chart. We can see the Asian session is the gray box. The London session is the blue box. Out. Out. Wood chip tapped out. Yeah, we're trading inside this zone now. Lunch money trade. Trading inside this zone here. You know what? I'll tighten it up so you can see the taps. Actually, all of them. The writing is in the way. Make it just a little bit smaller. The blue zone. Got a consolidation over here. This was when Trump made some kind of announcement about the tariffs. It dumped off that level. It dumped off this level again. We stopped. It was resistance. And then we dumped off this level. It acted as resistance. It acted as resistance. And let's see if we can eventually push through it and then go for this level above, which would be these highs over here. Is that what draws price? Thankfully for me, I don't have to make any decisions based on that. That's why I like my technique of scalping. It's less hard on the brain. 38. I'm long at 35. I got 3 points better. I love it. And I can get a little bit better price here too. So you know what? If I can get a better price, I'll go in for a little bit larger size. I'm getting a discount. My stop is around 24. Come on, give a decent push. Let's get over. I'm in at 37. Okay, I got out of my little extra piece there. And now I'll start scaling out. 33, 44, that's 11 points. I can scale out of one. Take me out. Let's go in 10 points at a time. 10 points, 10 points, 10 points. Keep going. Keep going. Let's go. 15 points is good enough for me for one more. And I think I'll let the other one go for 40 points. Let's see if I can get a 40-pointer. I haven't gotten a 4. What happened to your trade if we suddenly rip lower no stop? I revenge trade and try to make it back. Don't make me nervous. I'll put in a stop. Where's the stop? 52, 48, 38. My stop is at 38. Sell stop 37. Good enough. You jinxed me. You put the kibosh on me. I gotta change my colors. I hate him. I hate him. I don't know what I was thinking. You know what shows up well? Black. Black for everything. Yeah, the 1053 candle from a couple of days ago. That's on my radar. Stop loss. Stop loss. Red? I think stop loss. Ah, stop market. That's why. I did it wrong. Sienna is good. I do like Sienna. There we go. I'm liking this. Nice price action. In and out fast. I hear you typing. That's so funny. I learned a valuable lesson that day. Oh, wait, don't ever forget the 1053 candle. Yes, I made a video about that. I put it on TikTok. Actually, it's a short. Go check out my profile, my shorts. It's there also. I made a little video about that candle. Yes, that was a 100-point drop. I do remember it. How much am I? Did I get my 40 points yet? What am I long at? 33. I got to get out at 73. Oh, my God, 73. That's that level. No, I'm getting out now. Goodbye. Goodbye, Charlie. I thought we all got out before the candle. I know me and Alex got out like 5 seconds before that candle started. Or before the dump started. Yeah. Not the greatest production, the video, but let me I could show it, right? It's my own video. Let's find out. I assume I can. I don't know if there's sound. Oh, yeah, no, there is sound and you have to hear it. So, hold on. I got to put on desktop audio. I got to add desktop audio. I have it already. Audio output capture. Okay. Open it up. There we go.
Struggling a little bit here. But this is solid long level if it pushes hard now.
Hold on, you don't see all of it.
Comes back to that tested level. What we can assume that
you know, no, I won't be able to show it. That's too bad.
A daily breakout now.
I don't have a long enough scene, and I would have to make a new scene. You know what? I got nothing to do.
Yeah. Now it's squeezing the shorts. I think you need like a chainsaw to...
Nah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
You can't really see
5,
all of it, but
4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Ah, shit.
that's the candle. What it says is, did you place a stop? No, did you?
One more
Anyways,
would be super great.
you know why I played that? Because I'm curious to see if I somehow get a copyright strike of my own material. I hear Tom Hugard. No, that was the video. That's funny, Tom Hugard. I haven't listened to him in a long time. You know, I used to fade him with my Renko charts because I think his strategy has a very low win rate, if I recall correctly. He goes for the grandest of grand slams, at least when I was watching. Wow, so we've really gotten over that level. Go figure. Look at that, eh? Pushing out of that level. I'm impressed. What does this look like on the daily? Well, the daily's always been bullish, eh? Black dash line in this case is the 50 moving average, and that's the 100, and we are above it, so.
Just eval. That 20 is really possible. Round number. Let's add it couple. I will do one eval trade here. Wait a second. 92.
I'm really surprised we blew through 970 so easily.
90.
Seriously. I didn't expect that at all.
God damn, I'm a little bit too late.
But, see, that's why I don't like being a counter trend trader, which I'm not. I like trading with the trend. Let's just take a look at the 15. Yeah, my God. I mean, we're over everything. There's no reason to be going short. Unless you're, you know, playing levels and that's your system. For me, there's no reason to be going short. I have to qualify that statement when I say it. I have nothing telling me to go short. Everything is actually screaming long.
Come on, push. No, don't do that to me. Come on, you can push. This is just eval play. Let's see which side wins. That push was so close.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Wow, it's coming in through my, it's so low. It's coming in through my,
Let's hope that
my headset.
doesn't choke me out.
Yes, it's, what's his name? Only Futures Trading, or Futures Only Trading, or I'm only trading futures.
I need to take these off.
Yeah, okay. Wow, what a sensitive mic I have. Okay, I will have a potential trade over here. Well, if it's bothering you guys, I'll lower it. Wow, and he's like so quiet also. In the meantime, I probably missed my long trade, but that's okay. There'll be another one. You switched to sharing desktop audio. You're right. You're right. But no, it's gone again. No, 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 no. Oh, wait a minute. It's in one of the scenes. Yes, audio. Okay. Oh, wow. See, it's a good thing I don't get a job as a guy who works mixing boards for a television studio. No one would watch any of the shows. Let me just make sure, run through all my 4 scenes and just make sure it's not there. Okay, all looks good. And my long trade that I would have gotten into lost, so maybe he's not talking. No, I turned it off. I turned it off. I thought, oh well, so much for sensitive microphone. I was all impressed with my equipment. What am I doing? What am I doing? MFFU up 214, Bulenox up 3-something, 315. Do I have any losing accounts? I don't think so. Let's scroll it down. No, wait. Oh, just the sim, which traded the opening drive play. That's it, all the way down at the bottom. So that's a green day for me. That's funny. It's a good thing it was only that what was playing, huh? You know what? I'm going to make a note. Got to create a full screen scene in case I want to share my full screen sometimes. Writing it on my hand like I always do. Remember, that's my post-it note. All longs, trying to behave myself. All longs, no shorts. Yes, especially for me. Especially for me. Well, let's get off the 15-second chart because right now we are under the bands. So that was an alert that the initial balance is going to be forming in 1 minute. Forming, being completed. 15 smells like it could retest 934. Let's take a look. 934. The price, 934, I guess, right? Not the time. Yeah. Yeah, no, I looked, is all I can say. There is a lot of activity going on in my house. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but top of the fair value gap, and it's a small one, so the wick, the tick would be low. The rick. There's small. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it. Would get maybe like a wick test. Okay, yeah, I didn't see that. You know why I didn't see that? Because I don't have my fair value gap. My fancy fair value gap marker. Yes, I made it also. It wasn't for... There we go! See, now I can see it. Now I can see it. I'm going to get a long entry. And there we go. No. I'm in a little bit more because I think we may run for the initial balance highs, but I'm going to be chicken and just go back to my normal size. The hell with it. The hell with it. I don't want to be a hero. I'm long at 79. I should be long at 80, so 79, 75, I'm long where I should be. I have full risk on this, 14 points to start off. Let's get up to 87. Once we get up to 87, my risk gets cut. There we go. I'm even going to get out of one. And now I want to see it go through the initial balance high by, oh wow, look at that. The 22,000 level is there. Oof. What's the volume on this? Do we have the volume to push through all these levels? I can't believe how strong we pushed through 970, 760,000 contracts at 1030. Yes, the volume is in very high. 760,000. A decent level would be 400,000. So, boys and girls, there's a lot of volume in the markets today. $94. I'll get up my last piece at 94. Let me open up the charts. I have no, do I have risk? Yes, I still do have risk on this trade, but I'm not going to allow it to lose money. To hell with it. To hell with it. 283. Everything adds. 283. It's a 50K account. 1/10 of my profit target in a day is good, right? Not going to complain about that. If anybody is new in the channel, please click the subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. And for the others that are in the channel, hit the like. You longed at 93. You're my hero. But in your defense, there is a lot of volume in the markets today, so we can see a nice push right through initial balance high. I got some writing up there that it's in the way. Let's do this. Let's compress the chart a little bit. Bullish fair value gap high, bullish fair value gap low, and bullish fair value gap true. That's something I'm tracking, but still very early in its tracking stage. It's in its infancy, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just watching it. A 5-minute fair value gap rejection, very clean. Yes, I see it. $20 points or more risk on that. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I like that theory. There we go. We're above the initial balance. I have to sneeze. And we're right back in. That didn't last long. Why it didn't last long? 22,000 is right there. 22,000. Can you get a rounder number than 22,000? A lot of people use round numbers as a reason to sell. 22,000, 21,900, 950, even the 925s I hear people talk about. Quick down. Yeah, I saw. Where would you put your stop, though? I'm curious. I'm going to put the chart up soon, and we'll talk about it. I'm wondering where your stop would be. I never know what to do. I might code something with that. But wait till I put up the chart. I just want to see what the price is going to do here at the initial balance. I'm curious to see also on the 5-minute chart if we close above it. Let's expand the 5-minute chart here on the top left. There are 3 minutes and 10 seconds left before the 5-minute candle closes. And the 1 minute is 3 seconds away from having its first close above the initial balance. There we go. Let's see if we can get 2 consecutive closes. No, I think I can actually say that first candle. Yeah, we already have 2 consecutive closes. Okay. Okay. Can I get in somehow, some way? Is there anything that... Is that David? You find the breaker candle. Okay. I'll read those things later. I want to find a way to get in without having too much risk. I'm looking at all my charts everywhere. And nothing is giving me a way to enter impulsively. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. 2 lot. The low of the previous candle is my stop. There, I got in with a 2 lot. And the low of the previous candle was my stop. So I entered it on this candle. That was my stop with the shitty yellow color. Whoa, look at that. Almost went to 1 to 1. 1 to 1. Goodbye. I take it. That's 1 to 1 for an entertainment scalp to keep me busy. And I'll switch cameras again. And I'm going to fix the colors of my fibs. That was a fun trade. Is that you find the breaker candle? Okay, already I don't know what a breaker candle is. That appeared just before the fair value gap. Well, now I know what a breaker candle is. And broke internal highs. Just do 1 micro market. Find the breaker candle that appeared just before the fair value gap. Really? That's your stop? Hold on. Yeah, no, let me put it back. Put it up on the chart. I just want to fix the colors on my fibs. I don't know what color to use. Nothing shows up well on all charts. Wow, nice run. Look at that on the 1-minute chart. There we go. There we go. Like I said, a lot of volume in the markets today. And you can see the effect. Nothing stops it. It just runs like a train through everything. Wow, it's just going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny, I think, was the battery that keeps going and going. Too bad. Too bad, man. But doesn't matter, you got much more than me. I just scalped 1-to-1. I think I got probably 8 points out of it. For what was the size of this move? 22,000 to 40-point move. 20% of the move, not bad. I'll be with you just in a minute. Wood chip, she's still working on my stupid fib things. I'm gonna go with the color orange red. See how that works out for me the next little while. I was gonna go with chocolate because it seems to be a color I use. I like sienna. Why am I talking to you guys about colors for? Anyways, boom, boom, remove. 5-minute chart, change the scene. Now we can look. Okay, we were talking about a wick test into a fair value gap. I don't even see it anymore. Uh-oh, I better go reading. $10.34. You said 5-minute fair value gap rejection higher. $10.34. I saw it before. I don't see it anymore. This candle over here didn't go into it. I thought it did. Could have sworn it came in and just nicked it. Yeah, you wrote here 10:35. Wick down into it, but hold on, I'm an idiot. I'm not on the 5-minute chart. I am sorry. There we go. So I want to understand this for myself, so I'm looking at it. We wick down into it at 970. Okay. You find the breaker candle that appeared just before the fair value gap. Okay, that's this bearish candle here. I hope you're watching with me so you can correct mistakes. Broke internal highs. Well, again, don't know what that means. Just doing the down close black candle. Yeah, okay. So you find it. I found it. So my entry is, let's say, the 970. So, and then I find this candle below the body. Oh my God, that's a 60-point stop. Well, and that's how ICT rolls. At least it gives you a consistent metric to look for in the context of FJ had broken into a high. Okay, we have it. And then I'll switch to 5-minute internal highs. Is the blue up candle. The dark blue. I'm not sure if you're talking about the one at 10:05 using Ninja Time or or the 10:25 ones. Well, me, anyways, I was 10:05. Okay. Actually, the reason why I was trying to clarify with you, for me, when we, let me change my pointer. When we wicked into this bullish fair value gap, when we wicked into it here, if I would take that entry, I was always asking myself, should I put my stop at the low of this candle, which is the middle candle of the fair value gap? Should I put it at the high of the first candle or the low of the first candle? That's about as far as I would go, to be honest with you. And I like just like with the 15-second trades, it should go or it doesn't go. So I would have liked the high of the first candle. Keeps the stop as small as possible. Easier to hit a target. Oh, no kidding. I thought we wicked on this one. Yeah, I can't see it. Oh my God. Yeah, because of the, it was on the, what do you call it? It's the candle that closes at 10:30 for the initial balance. And the dotted line of the initial balance is hiding it. Maybe I'll make it a little thinner. Box line width 1. Let's see if we can see the wick. Nice. Yeah, now I can. Oh, there you go. Now I can see the wick of the, and you know what else I could do? I can make the wicks a little bit fatter. Candle wick 2. Let's try candle wick width size 3. There we go. I can see it much better. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, definitely once it goes. But it's a 5-minute chart. You need 10 minutes just to get away from it. Okay, let me save this template. Thank you. I fixed my chart a little bit better. Save as. I like it. 5-minute chart. White. Save. Yes. Go back to the 1 minute. That was a nice break from trading. Oh my God, look at the size of the moves. Then another one formed. Yeah, we have another one right now that, but we didn't wick into it yet. See, this one I can see because it's got one of my boxes, and we haven't tagged it yet. Yeah, it's got one of my blind man boxes. Guys, oh, I'm not even on the cam. There we go. You can see me, but I'm taking a 2-minute audio break. I'll be back. I'm making a prediction that soon I'm going to see a message from Only Futures Trading. Let's see if I'm right. Give it 30 seconds. Am I clairvoyant? My mic is off. I'm predicting I will receive a message from Only Futures Trading. Wait. There we go. How did I do that? I swear to God, I hear him typing. Okay, I gotta go take my audio break. I'm reacting to what you guys are writing with my audio off again. See, that's why, again, like I said, can't take a job as a board mixer at a television studio. Okay, now I'm really taking my break. I'm back. I didn't miss anything. Let me start with so what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Strong, strong market. Strong, strong market. Definitely not taking a short. I can promise you that. Okay, step one. I've eliminated shorts. Anyways, I mean, like, this is right now the last significant close on the 15-second that I'm looking at is a full candle close below the band, so it's in a minor, I mean minor, because this is a 15-second chart, minor pullback, but the background is still green, so it's telling me bullish. We are going to get another incoming message from futures guy. I hear his fingers going. This one here, what am I doing? This one here, bullish. Everything is bullish. My charts off screen that I can't even put up are bullish. Everything is bullish. Bullish, 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 bullish. So I just got to look for long setups. Hey, where's that message? I hear his finger. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's the message. Yeah, no shorts today. Even those could work. Okay, let's go back to a message here because we're kind of trading down. That trade we looked at on the 5-minute fair value gap, yeah, the one that I had such a hard time understanding. What is it? Every time I click on it, it doesn't put me in the 5-minute chart. Yeah, this one right here, that wicked in at 10:30. If you didn't like the stop, then it's not a trade to take. So when you stay, say 6 points. That's the same thing I also look at, whether to engage or not. It's not so much the distance of the stop. I haven't had success trading fair value gaps in any shape or form yet. And I use the word yet because this 2-bar reversal that the guy brought up to my attention, the 2-bar reversal, which is what this marks off. So we had a bearish fair value gap. Candle 1, candle 2, candle 3 on the 1-minute chart. Let me change my cursor just to an arrow. Candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. Fair value gap. 1, 2, and this one closes the fair value gap. The 2-bar reversal. I'm looking at these trades. I think they have a lot of potential, and it's what I mentioned before for the 3-to-1 risk return. And how do you get, or how do I target 3 to 1? Once the 2-bar reversal occurs, my indicator will color the background to notify me. And then I draw the fibs from the top of the entry to the bottom, and I enter at the 50% retrace. Sometimes it'll go without me, but when it hits the 50% retrace, that is my entry, and I target an original 1-to-1, which is now 3-to-1 because I've allowed it to retrace by 50%. So every 50% now gives me 1R in profit. So just at break even of the original trade is 1R profit. And then a half an R for the original trade is already 2R for me. And then 1R, if you're following me, on the original trade is a 3R profit for me because I entered on a 50% retrace. That's a technique that I use on a lot of my systems, and it always improves the numbers. You're kidding me again. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. Okay. Maybe I'll get back to it later. I'm not following. I know. I should make a commercial. That's why smoking weed is not good for you. It's not my fault. It's the monitoring screen. The screen that I monitor the stream on is to my right and to my extreme right. And unless I spin my head like that, I don't even really see what screen that you guys see. I got to get it in front of me somehow, some way. So when I talk, I can just see what you guys are seeing. I forget to look. Did we cross 1 million? No. Volume slowing down. We didn't cross 1 million contracts traded yet. Okay. Long. Yeah, that's all you can do today. Yeah, where is my cat, actually? I guess he's sleeping. I gave him too many cookies in the morning. Yeah, look at the strength of everything here. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 minute. Well, to think I entered long on the 1 minute over here and I took out 7 points, which I think is entry where my cursor is right now. And I think I exited here. I feel pretty stupid. I might have an entry. 44 at 43. There will be a trigger at 43. Whether I take it or not, I don't know. Should I take it? Let me sell one short. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll flip long if I only want it to be short one. Come down so I can get out of one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. See what chip you put the word sell in my head. Oh, I saw a green 1 cent. I'm trying to pay for my commission. That's pretty stupid. Okay, there you go. Well, yeah, like I said, I'll get along at 43. But in the meantime, since we're only 4 points away, let me short it and see if I can squeeze 10 bucks out of it. Maybe it won't go to 43. If it goes to 43, I'll reverse. And I think these two will be my last trades. Done for the day. 6 point scalps could be play if they don't let shorts out. Yeah, I'm going for a short scalp here. Exactly. $10 I said I'll try to make. So it's 5 points, 6 points. Somewhere around the 7 points. You're now counter trend trading. No, I am now keeping myself entertained because I'm bored. That's what it is. That's why I have to stop. Because now's when I get myself into trouble. There you go, 7 points. I got my 7 points. And I didn't click buy the bid. Good enough over here, wherever, just fill me in. There we go, I got 7 points. I'm a big hero for a 7-point stupid trade. Well, kept me entertained. My entry would still be 43 if we can get there for the long. I'm getting a headache. $40. Well, let's sell one again at 40.75 just for the heck of it. Kids, don't attempt this at home. I gotta reverse it. And I'll take a $2 on this last trade if they fill me. If they fill me. If not, I'll have a 1 lot. There we go. They fill me. Did I say film me? They filled me. I got filled. Oh, am I going to get burned on an actual legitimate setup immediately? It's down 7 points. I like to add when I'm down 7 points, which is halfway to my stop of 14 points. It is what it is. If they manage to stop me out, they stop me out. Get out of my extra piece. So now I'm long at 37 instead of 43. And because I don't feel like trading, take me out, take me out. Let me just eliminate the risk on this trade. And now it's a risk-free trade. And it's also going to be a small trade. 50. My target will be 22,050. Wow, the volatility on the 1 minute candles, the range on the 1 minute candles is small. It's 9 points. Not that good. Okay, well, since I covered one, I can get back in right here for the 2 lot. And my risk is still at 29. That's my stop. See ya, Only Futures Trading. Thanks for showing up. We're getting there. Very close to 29. And that's it. Now I stupidly entered a short. You see what happens when I get bored and tired? I start the stupid trade. And that's why I said I should leave, because these are all stupid trades now. And if this stupid trade punishes me, I'm closing up. What's the mentality behind? Boredom. That's the mentality behind taking stupid trades. Boredom and because I'm ahead. Oh, Lord, I gave up a lot of my profits. Maybe 10% of my profits I gave up already. And this could take away, if this one loses, this could take away half of my MFFU profits. I'm short in a roaring bull market. Well, hopefully the 4 sellers that are in the market come back in. And at least allow me to get out of even. I'm laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. Because this hurts my numbers so much. This stuff, this stupid trading. They're gonna get me, eh? They're gonna get me. Almost there. And they got me. By bid, I'm out. Okay, well. See what stupid trading does? Problem is now I have a legitimate long setup. I think stupid trading that I'm doing means it's time to close up and walk away with what little I made. It's too bad. I was happy with the 300, but now it's 100. So I will come back tomorrow, 9:15. Alex should be here. And If you continue trading, trade safe for the rest of the day. It was fun. I had some laughs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 5 minute helps me not overtrade. Yeah, definitely. I agree 100% with you. The 5 minute. You get just a few setups. I tried to develop some systems for the 5 minute. I actually liked what I developed on them. But it's not my personality. It's not my nature. I like fast and furious. Okay, guys, cutting out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:15, I guess. Yep. Take care. Have a good day, guys.